Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 11th. Capricorn, we're going to just jump right in here and see what is going on for you at this time. I'm laughing because, like, every single person has had the Ten of Swords right here in this position or in the current energies position. So, it's pretty funny to me that when this happens, when cards just, like, repeat themselves in the same position, it's almost impossible that for it to happen because, I switch decks between every single reading I do. People always ask me, are cards sticking? I'm always like, I got like a stack of decks right here. Well, you actually can't see them, but no, they're not sticking. Let's see here. In your current general energy, you have the Queen of Cups here. It seems to be a very intuitive week. I would definitely trust your intuition, and your like hunches as well. It was one other sign. I can't remember who it was, but I was kind of getting this more like hunch energy. And to me, a hunch is like you feel like you should move in a certain direction or do something. And I would just trust those kind of like hunches, those random moments where you get like an intuitive hit that you should do something. I would trust that with the Queen of Cups. Your crossing energy is the Ten of Swords here. With the Eight of Cups, definitely, like, I feel like some of you are probably walking away from something here. With this reading. Could be love. For others, it could just be you're walking away from a job, or, I kind of feel like you're walking away from something that maybe you've had for a very long period of time, like a job or a business or something. So I just get like this walking away energy for you here, Capricorn. Even in the area of your thoughts, you have the Eight of Cups. I kind of feel like you're saying to yourself, like, the words that I'm hearing are, it would probably be better if I walked away. I feel like the answer is yes, because, really intuitively, I feel like you're walking towards fulfillment. So if you're walking away from something, whether it's love, a business, a job, I would say yes here, Capricorn. I definitely feel that the transition would be a good thing. Normally with the Eight of Cups, I say, do not get sucked down into an emotional whirlpool, the Star card. But because you have the Star, I kind of am seeing this as a transformation that you're going through. There is a ibis back here, the bird, and it represents like death and rebirth. So I really feel that a lot of you are going through some sort of rebirth here with this Star card. And I feel, we're going to clarify it in just a minute. But I feel like there's a lot of growth in this rebirth. I'm really focused actually on the water that you're pouring onto the land here. And I feel like it's kind of like more saying, like, I feel like something has more of like a wider reaching, I feel like something has a wider reach than you realize. This could be something that you're working on, like, especially for those of you, I'm getting communication for some reason. So if you're in communication, if you're in business or anything like that, or if you do something like YouTube to communicate, or if you're a writer or a podcast or whatever, I feel like for those of you that do that, this is like saying that there's going to be a broader, like, there's more reach, kind of, I see it going out with that Star card. For others, I feel like you're healing with that card. In the past, you have the Nine of Pentacles here, so I feel like you've been kind of gathering your energy. In a lot of ways, I feel like you're being proven right as well. I'm pretty sure I've been saying this to you, Capricorn, when I get this, like, you're right energy, or you're being proven right type of energy off of this card. And what I mean by that is, it's like, I feel that you, like, have been seeing something coming. And I can't really explain it, and I don't think you can either. It's like, maybe you've been interested in something, like building a business or whatever. And I feel like you're kind of seeing the results here with this Nine of Pentacles. This is coming up in the area of your near future. If you've been working on something, I'm getting like a billion things popping into my head here, Capricorn, but I feel like you're starting to like see the fruits of your labor. He's looking at the fruits of his labor. He's looking at all the work he's done, and he's looking at the results that he is receiving right here with these Seven Pentacles. And that's kind of like what I feel for you. For some of you, I do feel this could be like investments or things that you've made where you could be seeing the fruits of your labor. For others, I feel like you've been working on something else that's maybe a little bit more uncertain. Like, again, if you're like writing a book, for example, it's like you don't actually know if people are going to like it or not until you release it. So I feel like in the near future, you're going to be seeing the fruits of your labor. For others, I feel like this is work you've done on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles over here. And I feel like you're going to be seeing kind of like this could be in love with the Two of Cups here as well. You could be attracting people or you could be working on that. But regardless, I feel like I just see the Seven of Pentacles as you getting a bunch of results in the near future. I'm noticing a lot of sevens here, 777. And to me, multiple sevens. Number one, 777 could be an important number for you. Number two, to me, multiple sevens is like internal fears that don't exist. So I would definitely let go of your fears at this time. You have the Two of Cups here in the area of the next few months. So I do feel like there could be love. I've been saying to you for months that there could be surprise love coming in for you this year. I would say into next year as well, like the beginning of the year. It wouldn't really surprise me if you had a person like just kind of show up out of nowhere, into your life, and it could be love. For others, Two of Cups can be you and your higher self, and I do feel like some of you could be kind of like communicating with your higher self here, probably through dreams. I feel like if you're like waking up exhausted or tired, even after you've slept, you could be doing a lot of work like on the other side, like in the dream world, and you might not even realize it. So I do feel like a lot of you could be doing work on the other side here with the Two of Cups, and I feel like this is guiding you towards a dream. With the Seven of Cups, you're like the second or third sign again this week that has had these messages of like moving closer to a dream life or moving closer to your dreams. I would definitely stay focused. There seems to be a major need to focus this week. I think it's because we're like at this finish line, and what I mean by that is on the 18th, on Monday, we're reaching a finish line where, both Mercury and Jupiter start moving forward on the 18th. They both turn direct on that day. And so I feel like you need to stay focused and let go of all the extra. I do feel like there's a lot of distractions going on right now. I feel like we will see more distractions in the media and pretty much everything. It's just going to be like more and more and more. Is what I would say here. A lot of people think that sounds scary. I don't really think it does, actually, because I think people are just going to start ignoring it, the distractions that are going on, and that's how it's supposed to happen in the first place. So I would just stay focused with the Seven of Cups on like your goals, wishes, dreams, things you want to accomplish. In the area of your future feelings, you have the Knight of Pentacles here. A lot of people getting the Knight of Pentacles this week as well. Knight of Pentacles, he needs to start planting in this field down here. So I feel like you need to get to work here, Capricorn. I feel like it's time to start putting in the work into something, like a project, a goal, something that you could be working on. And your outcome is the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords can represent lying, cheating, stealing, but the Seven of Swords really says, do not take things too seriously. He is wearing polka dots on his shirt here, and polka dots in the tarot represent needing to not take things too seriously, needing to have more fun. I also feel it's kind of like saying don't try to do things on your own with the Seven of Swords. For a lot of you here, it's actually a pretty simple reading. I feel like it's saying, focus on your dreams, focus on some sort of dream that you're trying to accomplish. For others, I do feel like there could be surprise love coming in for you, but let's see. I want to see where this reading is going, so let's clarify this and see what's going on here. I definitely want to clarify this Ten of Swords for you here. You have the Eight of Pentacles. It's really asking you to get to work. I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like I've said this to you before, Capricorn. I'm pretty sure it was you. I feel like there are multiple tower moments in your life, but not maybe they're not necessarily bad tower moments, but not great either. Maybe you think that you want a certain career. Maybe you keep getting fired from the same type of job, over and over and over again. I feel like there's something else you should be working on with the Eight of Pentacles. Definitely seems to be one of those weeks where pretty much everybody has had a message of focusing on one thing, needing to really focus in on one thing that you're working on. And Eight of Pentacles kind of represents that. It's a card of mastery as well. With the Eight of Cups, you have the Five of Pentacles. Ace of Swords want to pop out there as well, but you have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles says, do not call attention to your weaknesses. I feel like you get the Five of Pentacles kind of a lot. So, I would make sure, but I feel like that's talking, for you, Capricorn, I feel like that's more talking about, the way that you talk about yourself. I feel like you should no self-deprecating talk here with that Five of Pentacles. I feel like you need to start talking more highly of yourself, and even if you have to brainwash yourself, I'm all about brainwashing yourself, right? And telling yourself that you can accomplish more and all this other stuff. So I would definitely do that. With the star card here, you have the King of Wands. You're ready for like inspired action is what I'm getting here. I feel very inspirational with this star card. And I'm just getting the word action on this King of Wands. That's it. I feel like inspired action is going to be your best friend at this time. And what inspired action is you could just feel inspired to do something. I would do it. I don't care what it is. It could be watching TV. It could be playing a video game. It could be like whatever. I feel like people, it's like we judge things, right? It's like if we want to start a business, but maybe we don't know what to do, then we feel tired, and we're like, oh, I think I'll just watch a movie. But then we immediately judge ourselves, and we say, well, I should be working. I shouldn't be watching this movie. But what you don't know is it's like maybe you feel like watching the movie because the movie will have some sort of answer, will have some sort of inspiration for you for your business, right? So I always tell people, like, if you feel like starting something, and then you feel tired or feel like watching a movie or playing a video game or whatever, do it. Because you never know. There might be an answer. You might be feeling that for a certain reason. Or, like, again, like, I feel like sometimes maybe people are like, oh, I want to start this movie, or I want to start this, personal project, but I have to go to the store. Again, you never know. You might go to the store. You might see something, like, on a magazine or something that kind of gives you an idea. I feel like this only works if you're open to it, right? It's like, if you're open to being inspired by things, then you will attract things that will inspire you, and that's what I feel like is going on here. So follow your inspirations, as I always say. With the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Three of Wands here. Major expansion. I feel like you're seeing things grow. It's almost like things are ripening in your life. I feel like you're starting to see things becoming ripe. It's like he might be, we don't know. He might be waiting for the perfect moment to pick those Seven Pentacles. So I feel for a lot of you, it's kind of like you're starting to see the results here. Your ships are coming in. I like this. With the Two of Cups here, damn, you have the Sun. Definitely could be a Leo coming in for you for sure. Is what I would say here, Leo, and could be an Aquarius as well. But I feel like there is a person who's like very happy coming in for you. I feel like that's the thing that will stand out to you. Is I feel like their default emotional state is happiness. That would be nice, right? For others, I feel like you are becoming more happy. I feel like you're feeling more free. With the Seven of Cups, you have the Six of Wands. This is the area of your close relationships, by the way. I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention from the people around you. I always say with the Six of Wands, good card, but I would be careful of people dragging you down because the Six of Wands, it's a good card, but, these people in the background, they could be envious of him. They could be a little bit jealous that he has accomplished something. So I would just make sure to protect yourself from those people. And what I mean by that is it doesn't mean you have to cut people out, but there might be people in your life who are like, who, if you accomplish something, they try to knock you down because they can't accomplish a damn thing. So, if I would avoid those people at this time. I feel like you need to, like, this Five of Pentacles is saying to me that you need to maintain that high state of success because the longer you can hold it, the better. And with the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, literally the card of planting seeds. Empty field, like I was saying, you need to start planting seeds here with the Six of Pentacles. And with the Seven of Swords, you have the Six of Swords here. Definitely moving forward. I feel like you're moving on to calmer shores for sure. I feel like things are improving in your life significantly, so I definitely like to see that. I just feel like this is like an improvement reading in a lot of ways. I'm actually going to pull some additional cards here, Capricorn, because I just want to see, like, what is the ultimate outcome here? Four of Wands, freedom, celebration, happiness. A very good card. Could be marriage, but again, if you're looking for love, could be marriage, could be meeting a person that you marry. But to me, the Four of Wands is a card of a finish line. And it's like crossing through this portal. There's a portal that these people are standing behind, and it's kind of like reaching a finish line. That's what I feel like you are doing. The Sun, are you kidding me? And the Five of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. Five of Wands makes perfect sense because it's like, for us to achieve something amazing in our lives, we usually have to go through something. Again, I always tell people, it's like you don't wish that your life is easier. I think it's Les Brown says, don't wish that your life gets easier, wish that you become better, or something along those lines. I don't remember the exact quote, but What that means is it's like, one of those things. I always tell people, it's like, no, you really don't necessarily want to win the lottery. It just, it's like if you've never experienced having money before, it's like water pouring through your hands. So I always tell people, move towards the challenge, because it usually means that, not a lot of people are going to be able to do what you're doing, right? So it's like there's no competition. There's nothing, basically. And nothing good is necessarily easy, is what this is saying. But I feel like there's some sort of accomplishment or abundance coming in for you here, Capricorn. Definitely a lot of happiness and probably freedom as well. It's like you're feeling like free with this energy, but I feel like this is some sort of accomplishment. So looks really good for you, Capricorn. So thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. But thank you, and definitely enjoy your week.